Good evening friends. This is another video on numericals on source transformation. So your host and dost Mr. Gaurav Gadge. We are going to discuss this particular numerical which is from summer 19 and asked for 6 marks. So the question goes like this: reduce the network shown in figure into a single current source. Given network is like this. In this network we have a 1 ampere and 2 ohm current source, voltage source of 4 volt 2 ohm, this is 6 volt and 3 ohm, which is in parallel with 3 volt 1 ohm. Okay, so now let us start the solution with solution to this particular numerical. Step 1: convert voltage source 4 volt 2 ohm, 6 volt 3 ohm and 3 volt 1 ohm. These are the voltage sources which we have to convert it into current source. Let the values of the currents as I1, I2 and I3. Now, how to get the values of I1, I2, I3? By using Ohm's law, current equal to voltage upon resistance. So I1 is equal to 2 ampere. Using similar formulae, you get I2 2 ampere and I3 equal to 3 ampere. So now replace these voltage sources by a current source. You get this circuit. Now upper part of the current source get connected in parallel, and let us say this part as lower part, again get connected in parallel. We have this circuit. Step number 2: convert the upper parallel current sources and lower parallel current sources into single current source. So convert this upper and lower parallel current sources into a current source, single current source. The formula which is involved as first 4. Let the I4 is the current for upper parallel current sources, which is given by as the amount of current 1 ampere and 2 ampere both are flowing in a same direction. So therefore you get addition of both the currents as 3 ampere. In lower parallel current sources 2 ampere and 3 ampere both are flowing upward, hence same direction. Therefore you get I5 is equal to 2 plus 3 ampere, which is equal to 5 ampere. Now the resistances of respective parallel current sources as 2 ohm 2 ohm and here 3 ohm 1 ohm. So R4 is the representation where 2 parallel with 2. It means the resistances in parallel connection are same. Therefore the shortcut formula is R by 2. So we get 1 ohm. R5 is the lower resistance parallel combination, as 3 parallel with 1 you get 0.75 ohms. So now replace those upper and lower parallel current sources by single current source. You are getting this as 3 ampere having internal resistance 1 ohm, 5 ampere having internal resistance of 0.75 ohms. Okay, now step 3: two single current sources are connected in series. So this conversion makes the series combination of the two current sources. Okay, so step number 4: convert both the current sources into individual voltage source. This is here, in this case we are using the rule of source transformation. So the formula is again by using Ohm's law. V1 is the representation for first current source for conversion to voltage, and V2 is the another source transformation. So you get 3 volt and 3.75 volt. So it is represented here. The internal parallel resistance of current source get connected in series with the voltage source. It becomes the internal resistance for a respective voltage source. So now we have this circuit from current source to voltage source. Step number 5: both the voltage sources are get connected in series. So you can check the circuit here. Both the voltage sources are get connected in series. 3 volt, 3.75 volt. It is just like a battery. So step number 6: convert series voltage sources into single voltage source. Formula: V equal to V1 plus V2. It means 3 volt plus 3.75 gives you 6.75, and internal resistance again calculated by referring 1 ohm and 0.75 get connected in series, so it gives you 1.75 ohms. So you get a single voltage source. So now convert this voltage source into a current source, which is asked in the numerical. So this is the conversion into current source. How to get the value of current? By using Ohm's law. voltage upon resistance. Therefore, it is 6.75 upon internal resistance 1.75 gives you 3.86 ampere. And internal resistance get connected in parallel with the current source, which is 1.75 ohms. Okay, so that's all with the numerical. Thank you guys.